Jill is our favorite veterinarian, and we have a informational segment that is also you coming to our rescue because we've adopted a little kitty cat, Chroma Kitty, who lives out here in the weather area.
Yeah, great. What a great stress reliever for your employees.
Sure.
Right?
Here comes executive producer Charles with Chroma Kitty,
Chroma.
who's a sweet little cat who doesn't mind being friends with everybody.
Yeah, she's really sweet. I came out here today just to give her a physical examination, which is what we were going to talk about, is when you have your pet examined by your veterinarian, you want to make sure that they touch on certain things.
Okay, yeah, so again, here's where we can, help viewers know, it's my first kitty cat's checkup, what should I be looking for?
Right. Well, the veterinarian's very well trained, and typically a good physical exam takes anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
And that's the Western examination. There's an Eastern examination, too, if you go to an integrative veterinarian. A lot of people don't think about that.
Okay.
So typically we like to examine head to toe, right? We always do a temperature to make sure they don't have a fever, which they hate. But,
Can you blame them?
I can't blame them. But I always like to recommend, especially for kitty cats, we like to do a leukemia AIDS test.
I was going to ask some real specific points of concern, and that's a simple blood test?
Right, simple blood test and a stool test as well to check for parasites. I like to make sure they don't have any worms. A lot of people say, oh, I don't see them in their stool, they're fine. But a lot of times they're microscopic.
Okay.
So we want to go ahead and take care of the deworming. We look at their eyes, really important. Their ears, we teach people how to look for any kind of infection in their ears. We always use an otoscope to make sure. Their mouth, really important. See how she's eating? We want to make sure they're eating okay.
Sure. And she is chowing down now on this. She likes whatever you brought.
Of course, we always listen to their heart with our stethoscope.
By the way, can I ask, can you have a guess for how old Chroma Kitty is? Because she came to us. We didn't go get her.
I think Chroma Kitty's not too old, actually. Probably somewhere between 2 and 3.
Okay.
Typically, we look at their eyes and their mouth to see what the level of tartar is.
She looks like she's been well cared for, yeah?
She does. She looks nice and round. Her coat looks beautiful. That's one of the things on a physical exam that you want to look for. Their coat's really important. I always recommend fatty acids as an addition if their coat doesn't look good. I love the wet food. It keeps their kidneys healthy as well. I check their feet because sometimes their toenails grow into their foot pads.
Oh my, okay.
So a lot of people don't recognize that. And of course, proper vaccines. There's some great new vaccines out. There's a 3-year non-sarcoma or non-tumor forming rabies vaccine for cats now.
Which, and by the way, Chroma, I don't know if you know this, dear, but that's what's happening. As soon as we get to the commercials, you're getting your shots, baby. But we're taking good care of our kitty cat, and so thank you for helping us do that. We're also going to make sure Chroma Kitty is chipped, and the folks from Front Street Animal Shelter are doing that for us, so we will love our cat as best we can as long as she is ours.
And flea control.
And
Don't
flea
forget
control.
about that.
We got you covered, Chroma. Speaking of Chroma, let's get to